Having come together in the Who is in the Kitchen meeting workshops, the women created the contents of book named Keepsake with 141 recipes. We will now hear them convey these recipes, to which they added further flavor with their own stories. Do the cuisine and dishes of a society reflect the culture and identity of that society? We have our similarities, they have quite a resemblance to one another, but sometimes our dishes can become different. For example, we did not used to cook dishes there, but now we gathered here to cook. We learned and grew accustomed to these. Now we are eating them. They are delicious and they taste really nice. Is there a background story to the recipe you shared in the book? Yes, it's a dessert we make on an Eid in our country. We need to customarily make Eid desserts because if in a household, külçe dessert is not made during an Eid, then we consider that is not an Eid at all. If we did not offer külçe when we had guests during an Eid, then would ask us if we were not celebrating the Eid. Our Eid külçe dessert is quite different as well. How was the period from the Who is in the Kitchen workshops to the creation of the book Keepsake? Could you summarize for us? Sure. First of all, as Association for Solidarity with Asylum Seekers and Migrants, we have been continuing to offer services at the Ankara Community Center in Mamak region to asylum seekers and refugees living in the region, as well as our beneficiaries from the host community for over 5 years. As per the partnership we established with the Hacettepe University Faculty of Communication about 3 years ago, we started to organize the Who is in the Kitchen workshops. Afterwards, when local women living in the region started to show a growing interest in the workshops, our workshops expanded gradually and started to reach to a higher number of participants. In this process, we also started to engage in joint works with our stakeholders and municipalities in the region and organized kitchen workshops. The dish recipes exchange and the recollections and memories told in these workshops attracted great interest on the part of the participants. It became a very popular activity. Later on, the idea of turning this experience into a book and thus making it permanent emerged upon both our thoughts on the efforts we witnessed there and the requests from our beneficiaries. As a matter of fact, this is how the process took a start. Subsequently, the digital stories were created by making video shootings at our workshops, where the women shared the stories of their dishes, how those dishes made them feel, their memories, and the cultural significance of their dishes. Accordingly, the digital stories were combined with the book Keepsake, which is a great final product of these efforts. The book Keepsake was published in 3 languages, namely Turkish, Arabic, and English. Also, through the QR codes in the book, we have access to the videos in those digital stories and to the videos of our beneficiaries' own respective stories. After the required procedures are concluded, it will soon take the form of an e-book and will be made available for all women and humanity as an open source. Thank you.